Okay, here we go. We're up again. These are the welcome to everyone who's
everyone.
Going to have a look at this again.
Yep.
And this is Heather, my she's not mine, but Heather is the Outback chick and a co-host that I really like to work with.
Yep, and this is Brian Knight, my co-host, who I really like to work with.
Yeah.
And we get on so well because we're thousands and thousands of
kilometres away. Yeah, that's right. Now, Heather, what's the topic for today?
Well, today we're talking about autoresponders.
Autoresponders, yep.
And a couple of those the main one that we use, Aweber.
Yep.
And another tool that goes with Aweber that does some of the stuff, or a lot of the stuff that Aweber doesn't cover, is AW Pro Tools.
Yeah.
They're the two.
Two, yeah. No, two, as in, hang on a minute, two, yeah. So if you don't know anything about autoresponders, put a 1 down below.
One.
If you know a bit about it, but you really don't know how to work them, put a 2 down below. And if you're an absolute expert, put a 3 down below there. And we'll see how we go with all of that. So Heather and I have been using, Aweber and all. There's also GetResponse and a few others as well. But we've been using mostly Aweber for that sort of auto-responding stuff, and both of us have sort of got the digging IT stuff behind it.
Yeah.
And it can be a little bit of a minefield. Oh, I've got a question for you, Heather.
Oh, righto.
How many days can an online entrepreneur have their jammies on all day? In a row. Look,
you've got to get bored with it. I reckon you've got to change your look. Like
what you've done.
Change
your look, you reckon? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at what you've done.
Yeah. I was getting sick of the jammy days. It's in between these. So yeah, you got to spice it a bit so that you can keep invigorated. Really, I think is the word.
That's the word.
Doing this online stuff, you can be bored really easy.
Oh, for sure.
People asking you questions.
You've got to mix it up. You've got to mix it up. You know.
Mix it. All right, now autoresponders.
Let's get back to business.
Yeah. So, what do we like? What? Okay, I'm going to ask you another question, Heather.
Right.
Why the hell would you need, and what the hell is an autoresponder? And where do you pick them up from? Are they from the local, I don't know, supermarket or something, or what the hell goes on with them?
Good question, Brian. An autoresponder is a tool that's used online for online marketers you can set them up to auto respond to people who have, say, logged in, put their name and email address for something that you want them to look at. So you
does it send a voice message to them?
It doesn't send a voice message to them. It sends a written message that you have created yourself.
Yeah.
So you would have a series of emails, which we can also help you with, a series of emails that you would have set up in your autoresponder that as soon as somebody sees what you're offering, to actually get to see it, they have to put their name and their email address in, click go, and off they go. They go over to what you've promised them. Remember, it must be congruent with what they saw on this page, what they're actually believing they're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Then, once that email, it just goes straight into action. From your email, your autoresponder then starts to send them their very first email, and usually that is a welcome email, welcome to, because you've opted in, blah, 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 to my
what you're offering.
Yes, and you're now getting emails. So they'll get so everyone's different. It could be just a 7-day series of emails. It could be 20, 30. It could be a long term.
Yeah. There's a question there though, Heather. Do you send one every day, 2 a day, every second day, every 5th day, 1 a week? How do you decide all of that?
Look, people, it varies, doesn't it? And some people, they hit they believe every single day.
Okay.
Other people, they've set up different patterns. They might send one day, the next day, and then miss a day.
Yeah.
And then, so you can work that out. There's a digital marketer, I think, has a bit of a process for that.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So there are different ways of finding out, and everyone, because like email, I really don't believe, Brian, that email's dead. It definitely isn't.
Yeah.
But people are very, very busy these days, and our inboxes are just getting smashed, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, so you need to be creative. So with your emails and your autoresponder, you can set that up. So getting back to the autoresponder, what happens is, now that they've opted in and they've given you permission to send them emails, in your what they call a follow-up series, in that follow-up series, you yourself can go send immediately, so it'll be day zero, bang. So the minute they signed in, bang, they get hit with an email. Then you can have it either the next day, so you can go one, and have a day immediately.
Just remember, if this is confusing you for anyone, put a 1 down below.
A 1.
Don't get too complicated, Heather, remember. If it's okay, they sort of understand what you're saying, but they're having difficulties with this stuff, put a 2 down below.
Yeah.
It took us a while, and if you reckon you're really good, put a 3 down below.
Yeah. We'll be embarrassed if you don't have a clue what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And we somehow lose you. We're trying to keep it simple. So, but, you know, I can understand there's so much overwhelm that goes on. And this could be the 20th training you've watched and you just have no idea.
Yeah.
That's totally normal.
Well, you could be lying on the floor like in a fetal position, really, at this point. No. Well, also, too, I want to bring up a point if I can, Heather.
Yeah.
People get really worried if people opt in and you get them on your list in your autoresponder and they unsubscribe, because everyone has to have, by law, you have to allow a person to unsubscribe so they don't get any more emails from you. But then they go on there and then the visitors all the time. God, so popular. Anyway, so what happens is people do the old, someone's left me.
That's good. That can be good news.
Yeah, in actual fact, you got to look at that as being positive, because you don't want to waste your time or their time on people that are subscribed. And remember, if we go back to the cold, warm and hot traffic, what do you want? You want the warms going up to hotties.
That's it.
And so if they're going to be cold and not interested, let them heave ho.
Don't forget, Brian, that you're getting charged. So the more emails, subscribers that you have on your list, with Aweber or any of the autoresponders, the more you have on your list, subscribers you have on your list, it goes up.
Yeah.
Okay. So it goes usually 1 to 500, then 501 to 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you've got, if you've gone into your next bracket, let's say you've gone from 0 to 500, but now you've gone to 501. So now you're getting charged for 501 up to 2,500. You might have 700 people in there, but if they're just not doing anything, you're better off. If they're, get
them out. That's right.
Heather,
that's the thing is, there's most of these autoresponders don't have the ability for you to heave home because they don't want you to do that. But we investigated and we found a program that somebody can interlink with it, and you can actually go through your unsubscribes, heave home out. It'll keep a record because you're not going to talk to them, but it trims it down so that it won't be as costly. So that's good. All right then, Heather. So what are we talking about next time? We don't want to take up these people's valuable time.
Absolutely
but
not.
We want to share.
We all have a life. Okay, well, next time you see us, we're going to be talking about website versus bridge page and branding yourself. And telling your story.
Oh, my God. So you got to build a bridge to get over it? Or
I am.
Building a bridge.
I did that long ago.
All right. So, again, what was it? Website. So have your own website versus a bridging page.
Bridging page, which
my God, what the hell is that?
I know.
And then we're talking about branding yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, branding yourself, because that's the most important thing. You need to brand you, because we will explain. I'm not going to go into it now. Why you brand yourself.
The Outback Chick.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay, good. Thank you. So, look, I want to thank everybody for coming back and having a listen to us. Feel free to follow us, to share, to tag, to like, you know.
Love.
Like it, like that. You know, do the thing, or angry stuff, whatever you want.
Yeah,
we really love to get that feedback from you.
We do.
Comment. Just comment if you've got questions about what we're saying or whatever. Whack a comment in and we can get back to you, Heather or myself, and repost it. Just, you know, get it out there if you really want to. If you think this helps, then get it out there. And next time, brand yourself. We want you.
The Outback Chick.
Yeah. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye. Catch ya.